Welcome again to my channel. Today we're going to talk about how to find your purpose in life. Please stay till the end of the video because I'm gonna give you two successful stories. Often in life it happens that we end up doing a job that we don't like, working with terrible people, doing working hours that we do not enjoy because we hate what we do, and waking up in the morning many times that we hate our life. Well, this is because we definitely do not do what we're supposed to do. What we're supposed to do would make us feel happy and fulfilled and great about ourselves. It doesn't mean that you won't have a bad day. It doesn't mean that everything will go smoothly. Alexa, smoothly? Anyway, well, it doesn't mean that everything will go well, but it means that we do feel good at doing what we do, that we are doing what we really meant to do because it makes us feel good and give us a good feeling. For the luckiest people in this world, they grow up in a family where their parents tell them to follow their dream, do what they like, and just try till they do it. However, in some family, the parents wish, thinking that they do it well, for their kids to be a doctor, a lawyer, without really thinking if that's what they really want to do. And sometimes we don't even think if that is really what we want to do, because we assume that our parents know best. Which it is true, parents are great and they help us a lot. But to find your purpose, you are the only one who knows what is the best for you. Taking our decision based on what we believe we can do and what society tells us we can do, what our parents tell us we can do, our friends, we end up really believing that our options are limited. However, this is not the truth. The truth is that we have infinite option of what we can do in life. We can achieve anything. There are so many living proof who were doing something completely different and they changed their life. So many people that they've changed their life. What they've done, they took the risk. They took the chance, they took the risk. Because it's not easy when you're used to, for years and years, the same job over and over. Isn't easy to change it because we're getting comfortable. However, forget about being comfortable. If you want to follow your purpose, it's not about being comfortable. It's about following your dream and get it real. The first things you must do and you must understand is that you can do anything. Believe that. Because the thing is, if you don't believe in that, you won't achieve in it, because you have to be the first fan of yourself. You have to be the first supporter. You have to be the first person to believe in yourself. If you don't do it, nobody else will. You have to believe in yourself and you will achieve it if it's something that really makes you feel good. And the second thing to do is listening to yourself. What do you love to do? What makes you happy? There are many people, for example, that they love cooking. Oh, I love cooking, makes me feel so relaxed. I feel so happy when I give food to my friends, to my kids. They love it. But here they are doing a 9-to-5 job because they don't dare to change it. However, there is nothing wrong doing a 9-to-5 job. It is something that you like and makes you feel good and makes you go there and feeling good. So once you really think what you love to do and what you really like to do, and you have the answer, because you do have the answer inside you. You just need to connect with yourself, listening to yourself, and allow that the voice that you are listening, it is what you want to do. But because you never believed that this was something possible for you, you never listening to it, so you always shout it and keep it quiet because you think it's something that is not a possibility that you have. But you actually do. It doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter what stage you are in life, you can still do something about it to be happy. We spend most of our time being at work, and we don't want to spend most of our time doing something that doesn't make us happy, that make us miserable and make us sad. This doesn't mean that to get to the point you won't suffer. You probably will, because it's something new, you will have a new challenge, but the reward that you have at the end, it will be great. It would be great, and it is worth giving a shot and try. I wanted to tell you 2 stories, but now that I'm thinking, I'm gonna tell you 3 stories of people that they have changed their life and they were doing something completely different before. They were following a different path and now they changed their life. One is one of our best friends. We met at school, and since we were at school, she thought that her purpose was to be a doctor. So she wanted to study medicine, but at uni the number of students that they were allowed every year were limited, so you needed to do a test to pass. She's brilliant, very intelligent girl, but she never passed the test. For a few years she tried. She started to be very sad about it because she thought that was her purpose. However, today she's a journalist and she loves doing it. What she was doing, she was listening what society would have wanted for her, to be a doctor. She thinks that being a doctor would make everybody proud of her, and she thought that it was something that she would love to do it. Turns out that probably she was curious about, but it wasn't really what she loved to do it. She loved writing, but she never allowed herself to the very moment to believe that she could do it. Well, it's great that at some point she understood it was something that she could do, and now she's a journalist and she's very happy with what she's doing. So good for my friend. The other story is about one of my ex-flatmates. When I moved into London, I was sharing the place, and one of the flatmates was this lovely girl. She was single at the time. She was working for a newspaper, very nice job. It was something that she studied at uni. She thought it was something she was gonna keep doing it. However, a few months later, she met this guy, they fell in love, they got together, and they start cycling. And they started loving cycling so much. They start cycling everywhere. They loved cycling, you know, with the bicycle. Today, they opened their own brand and they selling cycling clothes. And they're very happy. So great on them. The last story is about one of my dearest friends. He was working in an office, 9-to-5 job, and he used to hate it. But it was a very secure job, allowed him to have, like, you know, a fixed salary at the end of every month. He was just living with that, even if he wasn't happy. He was living in Brighton while he was doing this job, and he decided to move in London, to move in with his girlfriend. At the beginning, he was so afraid to leave the certain for the uncertain, because this is scary. He's a musician, and today he's teaching music online, he's teaching English online, which is great because now it's COVID, and he is so happy and fulfilled. All the stories are just to say that it doesn't matter at what point of the life. If you are unhappy, you can be happy. You just need to find your purpose. And your purpose, it is inside you. You do know what you love to do. You just need to admit it to yourself and allow yourself to believe in it, trust in it, just going for it. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please press the like button, subscribe, and I hope to see you at the next video. Ciao!